Alrighty, guys, we've recovered from our war with the Pope, and we have quite a lot going on. We're going to hopefully maintain this, build an army, and with a little bit of luck, we can go and win. Hopefully, that's the goal at least. We have a lot of investment happening. We have a lot of war. We have a lot of infrastructure. But if we're able to build up what we want, we should be able to, hopefully, with a little bit of luck, annihilate what is left. So we are recovering all of these locations. I believe we are fully recovered, which is good. We can actually look to see where we have the least amount of people with our culture, which that seems to be good. We can develop an entire province, which our development seems to be really, really high in all of the locations. So that is good. We're stabilizing, we're controlling, we're urbanizing. I'm not exactly sure what else we have. Probably assimilate or convert. I think maybe we want to convert some people into our religion, but most people are converted as well. So we have fully converted. We have fully done that. I'm not too sure what we could do. I guess we could just put it on legitimacy, which will give us more money. It's that, or I guess start developing. I guess we'll just develop where. So I guess Annaba is the least developed with the most amount of people. So we kind of want to see what has a lot of people but has low development. So Annaba definitely fits that. So we're going to start developing here as well. If these areas can become cities, we will upgrade them to cities. But it looks like at this time it cannot. So we definitely want to get a town here and here. If we do not have that, we don't have the money to found a town here. But this province is really good. Like I said, we're using the core of our area for food, and then we are developing at all of these locations. So we're stabilizing, we're urbanizing, we are recovering. This guy, I guess, could also work on developing, I suppose, or we'll just have him on strength in the government. That unironically gives you a lot of money because it stops the spending value for what they're doing. So he's increasing control. Let's see. I think we get area control very soon. So we're going to get stock exchanges, which are huge. And then we will get, yeah. So that's 8. So we're 8 researchers away. We have 66 literacy, which helps a lot. We are innovative. We are doing everything we can to try to get our thing going. I actually had my music off because I was watching sports on another play. But during that other play, I actually discovered something really cool. In Parliament, I have been misusing this entire game. Which, you know, I am new to this entire genre, or this series. I played Civ before this, but I'm really, really loving this game and trying all types of different countries. But I learned that my parliament can be utilized to, so let's look to see what has low development but high people. So let's just sort by people. I want to get, like, our best places to, like, 40 development. So, like, that's pretty developed for the people that it has. Constantine, not really crazy. What about here? Are we already developing that? Oh. We can't develop it because we don't have that place from Morocco? Or... Wait, yeah. We can't develop it because we don't have Morocco. That really sucks. Alright, let's see if Morocco wants to sell us that. I think them selling us that would be pretty cool. But yeah, that'll be hard to get it from them. Okay, so we still didn't develop a province. I would love to develop that. So I guess we just kind of want to look at where our development is the lowest for the amount of people. And I guess it's Constantine. Even though we don't really have that many things in the province of Constantine. Which, right here. I have one city. But that's about it. We just have a singular city here that is, you know, is good. But this is literally all of our food areas. So it's kind of like we don't want to spend too much developing that because we really need food here. We definitely could upgrade it, get a market village going, get a food village. I'm not sure how much these produce, but we have peasants, so might as well put them in there, get them to work. Market villages help a lot with that. I'm not sure what a farming village does. I guess it just gives you more food. So if they're producing food, we definitely want to focus on farming villages at these locations. I haven't really done a lot with the rural areas because I honestly don't know. I haven't. I want to build a fort at each. I definitely want to build a fort at each of these cities that are on the coast to make them attacking us absolutely miserable, because they kind of just rolled up on us and took a lot of our infrastructure and cities down pretty quickly. If they didn't have their war goal set to a really, really far out place, I think they would have had a lot more success than what they did. And we obviously want to build these. Just gives our forts a lot more fortifications. So we will build these bastions. We got a little bit before we can get a bastion going. So yeah, we have nothing more to expand there. So we want to get all. We want to have Algadars and bastions in nearly every city on the coast. That is our fortification, our coastal fronts, and with our coastal fronts, we'll be able to hopefully thwart them. So we don't really have that great of a fort limit. So I'm curious where our fort limit is. I don't really know how many forts we can have as a country, and I have no idea where to see that. Honestly, no idea where that is, no idea how to see it. Absolutely, just, you know, we're trying. But once our stability is up, once all this is up, we are going to do great. So let's get more port authorities in these markets. We have modern roads everywhere that I know of. So we'll just finish these port authorities, and then we will get never-ending trade. We're developing, urbanizing, expanding, doing all the stuff that we need. Crown power, so that's even more crown power, which we love to see. Literally all of these are forts except here, so let's get a fort there. These bastions are super, super helpful. Ask for money. Can anyone give us money? Ask for money. We cannot use that for a while. We cannot do this until... Okay, so we can't do it. It said... Oh, it's saying that it's available soon. So we are actually about to annex Tellus, which will be huge. And then we'll want to focus on any type of integration that we need to do with them. I believe we forced our culture on them already. So we are now going towards this and just getting all the stuff. We're very close to getting a lot of the military that we need, and then we can march on them. We can give that. All right, let us go to port authorities. We want port authorities in all of our 3 biggest markets. So mass build port authorities. There we have it. All the port authorities are now built. And, well, they're under construction. So we have max trading. I think we have max marketplaces. Or, well, no, we don't. But we will soon. So we'll get these grand marketplaces in all these areas also. This increases your trade capacity. Trade capacity increases your money gained. And from my understanding, I don't think you can ever have too much trade capacity. It does not seem like that is something that you can have. It just always fills it up. But I could be wrong, and I could be doing trade wrong as well. Like I said, this is only like my 3rd game I ever played of this, but I think we're doing pretty well. We found Carthage. We have it set to hard, if you guys didn't see the beginning. But the goal is to just keep building up. I mean, we got transports, we got some frigates. We are ready to blast. I do probably want to see where the next transports are, just to get... And I guess I can just build my... Oh, this is right there. I believe that is the transport. Yes, that is the transport vessel. And they can carry so many people. That is crazy how many people they can carry. So I believe that's the transport, the Zybeck. So we'll add that there. You know, it's gonna be a little bit away. And then we obviously want to get all this fun stuff. Labor output, improved coking, and then we want to get more food. Food, very helpful, and building things. Building. Oh, is a merchantman? Is that it, actually? Not a Zybeck? Oh, yeah, merchantman is the transport, not a Zybeck. So we're gonna disallow that, disallow this, and then we're going to get a merchantman, which will be very helpful. And then we can go to get this. So we just want to build things quicker. We want lumber output, food, and charcoal. We need that charcoal. Then I guess a naval doctrine isn't bad. Just sort of looking to see what other things we could get to help us out. That helps. Fort limit, a star fort, and fort limit. That's pretty great. And admiralty, navy morale. Sure. We've neglected our war for a very long time, and as you saw last episode, the Pope beat our ass for that. So, in order to not get our ass beat by the Pope, we are going to hopefully stop that from happening. So we absolutely want to build that. I don't... Stock exchange building. That is huge. So we're going to build stock exchanges everywhere. Let's get a barracks going. Barracks allow us to make soldiers at these locations, so very helpful. Kind of gross that I don't already have them. These so-called economics deal with early mornings. This unnatural narcotic moves us towards free trade, but no. We'll let them bring coffee. We need the coffee. Give us the coffee. We need it. We're coffee addicts. Man, all my cabinet members keep freaking dying on me. Our crown power is at 36%, which is very good. Let's take a look at grand marketplaces. Yeah, we're up to 800 here. Now that is impressive. And it's still not enough to get all these grand marketplaces built, so we need to do stock exchanges. So let us go here, stock exchange. 2,231. That's a lot. But you know, good stocks. A minting office. We do want to build those at places that don't really have a lot of control. Our stability is fully maxed, but we want to get these stock exchanges built in all of these fine locations before we look to get minting offices built. Medical school is pretty good, but they cost a lot to keep your people alive. Which I don't really have exceptional rulers, so it doesn't really affect me that much. We want the stock exchange here, which is 6,000 because we have too many buildings in Naples. Control left click. Side with the townsfolk. Alright, let's see how many buildings we need to destroy. We need to destroy 10 more. Alright. There we have it. Now we can build a stock exchange at a reasonable price and not absolutely gouge me. Oh wait, hang on. Yeah, so it shouldn't be that expensive. I don't know why it is. Whatever. We destroyed all those buildings, unless they like take a while to destroy or something. But as you can see, building these stock exchanges at all these locations has made our money go through the roof. We are very, very, very wealthy right now. And that is very, very, very good for us. And with this wealth, we can just, you know, industrialize, build more buildings, make some profit. Let's go and check on what will make us the most money and where we could build them. So as far as money goes, we have gun workshops, which we shall build them in the we'll build 15 gun workshops here. We'll see what is the best at this market. Oh, that's where we built them all. Alright, let's see what is best to build here. Paper manufactories. I'd say I'm shocked, but I am not. Alright, there we go. Building paper, building guns. Guns and paper. The best things to build, apparently. We'll just keep scaling our economy, and with a scaled economy, we will get an insanely powerful navy. So this is... We actually don't want to do that. We literally already did that. I think we go with develop the interior, since we are building a ton of buildings. Now this is what I learned. So we can definitely go with that. And then this, so like we can request additional taxes, which will allow us to crank our taxes up. So now we're making 2,000 a month. So hopefully we can do this and get everyone there. And then we have these things that just boost our... Oh, Mali Alliance? Sure, I'll align with Mali. Yeah, we're gonna go with this is not our error to correct. And we want to try to find things that hurt our legitimacy. I guess we can tax the clergy less, I suppose. As long as we don't destroy what we have. Change policy. Enact the same religious group policy in air religion. Tolerance of the true faith. Heir of the same religion. Yeah, I don't actually see a problem with that, other than it's... We'll just wait and see. If we can get the Medjis closer. Max RGO size. Alright, we'll just have to go and change that policy anyway. We never want it to fail. Sometimes they give really good events, sometimes you can boost it a lot. But the most important thing is that you do not fail it. Alright, let's see how much money we can throw at Morocco. I believe they're at war. Yeah, they're at war. $17,000 money. Nah, there's nothing we can do. We'll just, you know, we'll just revert into having our stuff be destroyed. It's fine. Better relations. Reapproach. Yeah, I like that. I don't have a problem with the Ottomans. I like Egypt as well. Let's see how close they are to giving us an alliance again. Yeah, and like, they trust us, but they could slaughter us. And I don't think we could, We'll see. An alliance with the Ottoman. Oh, by the time I saw it, it declined. Unfortunate. Sorry, Ottomans. I can't constantly bounce between you two. Both you guys just always be bouncing between me, and you're making it stressful to be a glorious ruler. But you know what? When in doubt, let's build more paper manufactories out. Alright, there we have it. We're just gonna mass build those puppies. Let's see what these guys want here. Cannon workshops. Alright, let's build some cannons. Telos should be getting annexed very soon. Yeah, they'll be annexed in 3 years' time. While we build up our glorious nation. Exactly, we can wait. It's fine. I don't need to go to war with them. We can compensate 3k, that's fine. So like 3k is fine. The other one is not very fine. Should we enforce our culture or our religion? Let's enforce our culture. I don't really care if they want to go to war with us. They'll get over it. Yay, the little ice age is over. We're no longer spending insane amount of money on food. No more insane food spending. My goodness, we have a lot of food. I wonder if we're selling it now and that's why we have these problems. I don't know why you guys are losing population rapidly, but you'll be fine. Sure. I wonder what happens if we're royal marrying right before they become us. What the? Why did that go down? Oh, we got slow negotiations. Ruining our annexation. We'll protect the ancient rights of the other states. We will also ferry our people across the sea. Because we don't really need these pikemen to be pikemen. So, like, we could build up the army now, but at the same time, it's like, if we do that, a wave of innovation. If we build up the army now, yeah, I do think we could use more triple deckers, though. We only have 42. I think we could use more. The great... We'll just build around here. Totally perfectly sane. Oh my, these boats are expensive, huh? I see. I see why they're that expensive. But that's fine. Nothing like investing heavily in your navy so you can blast the crap out of all these hostile forces. We're urbanizing, we are controlling, we're developing. We have those. That is very good. We are moving quickly, huh? Increase area control cabinet action is going to be insane for us, especially once we get Tellus. I'm literally just going to drop it down on Tellus and see what yields we get. Naples is looking good. This area is looking good. Everywhere is just looking awesome. The AI is building all types of farms and things, expanding for us. Let's see where control is the lowest. We want to find low control but high people. Yeah, so like there. Since we're about to get control area, it's going to get real crazy. Curious how much we get per month right now. We're getting about 10% per month, which is crazy. These guys are very mad at us, but they'll get over it at some point. We'll send some officers. Really help them. Help them out. Help them not be so mad about everything. Let us see what we need most in these markets. Yeah, we'll improve Naples. That's where everything is going to go down in Naples. So we are going to improve Naples. Oh, would you look at that? Cannon workshops here. Alright, 15 cannon workshops. I'm curious if Naples actually has a lot of, yeah, just paper manufacturers. They are quite good, though. Those do give a lot per... Our ship construction speed is next level, though. My goodness. Alright, so we're gonna get all these up, and then we will jihad the Pope. I think we're just gonna call a jihad on him. Once we get hunters, musketeers going, our royal mortar and cavalry will get there too, but we can build up the infantry departments and be prepared that way. We also can just simply buy an army as well. Might as well go full crazy, spend it, buy them, get as many people as we can here before everything goes to shit. Thanks, Morocco. Morocco, Morocco. I think, aren't we already in a alliance with Morocco? Oh, I guess not. Alright. Well, let's bring it back, Morocco. Morocco. There's no shot that you already go to war instantly. I don't even know where these people are. All the way over there, have fun. Enjoy Morocco. I'm sure Tellus will send people that way. Alright, we have 55 two-deckers. Do we need more? See, I always think I have enough, and then I usually end up needing more. That should be good enough, right? As long as we keep our fleet moving in unison as one massive fleet all together, doing everything that way, I think we'll be a-okay. Get this army of pikemen, you know, third age units in the fifth age. They're totally gonna do fine. They won't get slaughtered like animals. The time for war is upon us. We have chosen the right path. Oh, look at that. We lost the war. Darn. That was a really fast war, huh? Yeah, see, there's no reason to pay for our Navy at full. No reason to pay for our... Like, no reason to pay for all of them. The only reason to pay for all of them is if you're trying to be a great power. That's literally it. I'm actually going to detach our transports, and we are going to mothball them. Because there's no reason to have them at full craziness. Mothballing these guys would be huge too, and we could unmothball them before we go to war, but we're kind of vulnerable right now. We like Morocco, or Spain can attack Morocco, and we will absolutely be drawn into that. Okay, now we can increase in area. So instead of developing this useless province, let's increase in areas control. Oh my goodness. Oh my lord. That is going to be, that's literally all of, that's almost our entire principality. Like, we don't need to expand that. Let's just fund farming estates. Make it good to go instantly. Grant them, then like I said, you approve more taxes for more money. Then we're just getting rich. I pretty much have only done that, but I have fabricated a war document too. That is really cool. Sure, we can have more antagonism. Yeah, those guilds, whatever. We can reduce our opinion of those people. We don't give an F. A merchant guild. I think we'd rather delete that. Perfect. Make everybody a little unhappy just to get to that 50%. Yeah, I'll take 6K for sure. We'll get another event, I believe. I do not want to give the clergy a tax exemption, otherwise that's obnoxious. Come on, give us an event. Give us an event. Give us an event. Prestige for stability. We change values by 10 to mercantilism. I guess we go with that. I mean, I like free trade more, but it's fine. Alright, there you go, clergy. Alright, we have an insane treasury built up right now, not gonna lie. This is the most I've had in a long time. Let's see if they will let us buy this location. Yeah. Negative value of location. Why is that so high? How much do I gotta give you? They're never gonna sell it. I'm gonna need like 100,000 for them to give it to us. And that's just diabolical. Alright, let's build some paper. Naples, Algeciras. My goodness, this is a lot of paper manufacturing. Alright, when in doubt, make paper. So it would seem paper is what we need everywhere. I swear I'm making... Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay, we did. Perfect. I swear I'm the paper capital of the world. Portugal and Fawn. Answer later. Well, at least we have our new, you know what? We're just gonna unmothball them. We know they're pulling us into this. I guess Fawn is a colony of them. I love that Castile took all of Central America and Florida and Cuba. Portugal took Brazil. Oh my. They went colony crazy. Anywho, let us raise the levies. Where are these guys at? Oh. $20,000 soldiers. Alright, let's see what happens, right? What's the worst that could happen? Boats. Surely you guys can go pick up all these soldiers. We could take Portugal. We could take this from Portugal and we could sell it to Spain. That'll be our plan for this war. And if we can't do that, then we really suck. We have a flotilla. We have the Carthaginian Armada right here. If these are boats of the age. So like if these boats fail, we really, really suck a lot. I'm not sure why it kind of just shows those guys as ours, but we'll see how many people we get from Naples and so on. 26,000 soldiers. We love that. Alright, all aboard. All aboard. Board the frigates, men. There you go. Run on over to this location where everybody is gathering. We'll send you all to Algeciras. And then we are going to cross the sea to Portugal. Surely nothing could ever go wrong crossing the sea to Portugal. Right? Haha. We totally... See, this is actually the first one where Portugal isn't aligned with Castile. So that's the only reason why I think we might have a remotely a chance of attacking them. And we can take the Strait of Gibraltar. So we don't have to really... like, we can just go Gibraltar to here. Like, we don't have to take anything else. So... we bring our entire navy to bear. 92 ships. Should absolutely slaughter them. That's a lot of cannons. Yeah. Like I said, 92,000 ships should absolutely slaughter them. Alright, levies. You'll be the first wave. Good luck and Godspeed. I believe in you guys. And then the additional 100,000 men. This is the actual army with our actual units, so... sure. We'll follow their guidance. Oh, man. No, instantly retreat. Get back in there. Oh, no. That's what I was worried about. We don't really have a place to launch at them. I guess our best bet is to take 38,000 troops. Let everyone get gathered up. Split unit. You... 5th Army will march you over here. We lost 7 ships. Oh no, we lost some transports. We were blockading it. Damn. I hate that feature. And we don't repair because it's not our city. That really sucks. Do we have a shipyard here at least? We do now. Can we call fishing boats to bear? That'd be another, You know what? Actually, let's just do this. I mean, since we're gonna do it anyway, we might as well just make a ton of brigs. We make 9 at this place alone. Being able to make 9 boats at once in one location is quite crazy. I will say that. Alright, that's enough transports. Massive transport production underway. Army. Gather under 1 unit. 107,000 men. A navy of over 100 boats. Portugal has no idea what's about to smack them. Unfortunately, we don't really create boats very quickly. But we're about to hit them with it. We should have been prepared for this. I didn't think I'd lose a lot of my soldiers that way. Castile has been proclaimed the naval hegemon of the world. That's cool, Castile. Musketeer regular regiments. Alright, let's get some musketeers. Infantry! Huh! I don't even know where we just won right there. 137 ships. 88,000 men. To the Strait of Gibraltar. Go! We can bring 88,000 across. So let's take out our flintlock levies. Those are the most useless. Alright, perfect. Flintlock. 20,000 flintlock levies. Oh boy, okay. So now that our musketeers have made it there, we got a little bit longer now. Wait, what just fell? Oh, what the hell is that? A little sneak attack, eh? A little Portuguese sneaky beaky attack. It's an actual army, too. No matter, we will build the Carthaginian defense forces. And they will suffer. Alright. Here we go. Let us detach. $10,000 flintlock levies. Oh, we gotta detach a little bit more. Oh, no, 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 we did not mean to do that. Detach. It's not what I meant to press. Alright. There we go. And now this unit can come over across the sea. Come on, board the boats. There we go. Attack. We're gonna have to make some troops back home and to attack them. Or not. I don't really know. Or we could just send this army. This could be our defense force. Yeah, let's send this army back and defend these Portuguese plunderers. 44,000 soldiers should be enough. I guess because we're at blockade, we're stopping them. Ah, look. Morocco's marching back. See, when in doubt, just let Morocco attack. Then we don't have to worry about anything. We were supposed to be planning for the Pope, but militiamen and Hussar. We want actual Hussar units and real things to crank, so. But if we can take these two things from Portugal, it's gonna be glorious, I tell you. Absolutely glorious. Yeah, that's good for us. Where's my army of 44,000? 44,000 brave Carthaginian men. Comprised of 10,000 musketeers. Surely, just because it's a peasant with a gun doesn't, he should be able to do stuff, right? The amount of fortifications at this location are crazy. We have the full Navy blockade blasting it, as well as these guys. The siege is going to take forever. Alright, let us go. March with us. Tellus is about to become a part of us. I'm not sure. Honestly, let's just go blast them and repair. Deal with these guys. Yeah, that's what I thought. Do we have a ship? Yeah, we do have a grand shipyard here. Oh, perfect. We took it. We love that. Now, can we just march right across? You think they'll give us military access? Nope, because they hate us. You think we could... no. Once again, because they hate us. That's fine, though. Onward. My defense force is doing great. It is just infantry. It's just people with guns. They have no cavalry. They have no cannons. It's definitely a vibe, but they're winning that vibe. Merge up. Alright, there we have it. It's not fair. They can just simply come over here. And fair is a strong word. But they can simply just come right over across the way. And we have to swim all the way across. Repair. See, they would do it. We just don't have the war goal. Where are my 44,000? Alright, you guys are just gonna be stationed at the other location. Heal up. Repair the boats. Get everybody all good and tidy. Oh no, they've lost all supplies. That's not good. Supply boats, get there. Feed our army. Oh, perfect. Yeah, you can't. We're gonna have to ban you for that. You can't be doing that. Yeah, so we literally can't go there without trespassing through Spain. Which Spain really wouldn't. I would totally do it. And I could declare war on Spain, but that's not really a good idea. So we'll leave those 44,000 people here. We'll take these places from Spain. We can invite a religious figure. Yes. Research and literacy. Get in here. So if we take these two places from them, we will be A-okay. But this blockade is going to cost us a lot of our transports. See, we just take damage from things, so... Oh no. They're attacking it. We hate to see that. Alright, we'll be back. Hang in there, soldiers. Brave men. War? The Pope? Oh my goodness. Alright, well we got Morocco and Mali here to help us with the Pope. I guess we gotta piece out of this thing. But we don't have 10 war score on them. Oh, what the hell? Oh god, Castile is here. Oh no, I mean that's a full evac. Alright, that's a full evac in white piece. Let's just do white piece. Oh no, they're at war with us still because of the Pope. Damn. And my flotilla... Oh, this really sucks because Spain has a lot. They have the most powerful navy in the world. As you can see, it's besieging my freaking cities right now. So I don't know how we are going to stop this. But we're just gonna have to hope we can. All aboard! Oh man. Why'd Spain have to show up, huh? Why they gotta show up on us like this? Go, flotilla. No. Oh, God. We're taking heavy losses. Oh, my. We're actually gonna lose that. If we we're gonna lose everything right there. Oh, we're retreating. Thank goodness we're retreating exactly to where we wanted to go. Okay, we can take that loss as long as it's not a total defeat. We can handle that. We cannot handle... What we can't handle is losing everything we have. That would not be good. Alright, so they have transports there. How many frigates? We have 36 frigates still. That means we need to get more. If we are going to stand any chance of beating them. We have units of the age, so that is actually going in our favor for once. So we got hunters, we got musketeers. Let's just get these people to the capital. Or I don't know. See, we need artillery and cavalry and other things. I'm actually going to disband our levies because we just got new levies. I know that seems weird to do, but if we disband these levies and now we re-raise our levies, they should be better. And they should all be upgraded. Is Egypt coming to help us? It looks like Egypt's doing something. But we need to get to the Pope. Oh my. Okay. I guess we just build musketeers here. As many as we possibly can and hope that they can stop the Pope long enough. I don't want to lose all my soldiers. But now we have militiamen, so... Getting as... Like, we deal with this army and then we send the entire fleet over to defend Naples. We're spread thin and we can only win if we bring our entire freaking army to bear. And that sucks, but it's not the end of the world. We just, you know, have to deal with all these papal attacks. The Pope be dropping bombs on us. Keep making soldiers. Luckily, we got our economy in sorts. We have been sitting here for a while. The Battle of Naples. Oh no, they crushed us. Damn. Re-garrison our forces. Don't let them win. We gotta save Naples. We can't lose Naples to the Pope, but we also can't lose here. Oh, this is so hard to decide what to do. And right now, we can only build infantry. And like, we could build cannons and cavaliers, but they're just not as good right now. And then they're also blockading our main area. We have 36. What do they have? 43 light ships. At least we have annexed Tunis now, I guess. Woohoo. That'll be great. At least Tunis is now ours. Let us change that. Tripoli. There you go. Increase control there. They have... Ooh. So, like, just looking at the amount of soldiers they have, like, it's possible we could beat them. I just don't know if we can. And that's what sucks, because they're just going to keep hitting us with all the... Like, I need to deal with Spain's main forces, because Spain is slaughtering... Yeah, like... They just have cannon. They have artillery, so my people are just cannon fodder. Alright, maybe we just build artillery and horses as well. We have too much infantry. Even if they're crappy. And behind the age. Cannons! Alright, Spain, please. Please, Spain. Let's... Oh God, Spain wants more. Of course Spain wants more. We are bleeding manpower right now. That really sucks. We're gonna be out of manpower. I can't beat Spain. I don't know how to beat them. Cannons, get there. Maybe these cannons will help us. We need more manpower. More manpower. Barracks infrastructure. That'll do. More manpower. Emergency wartime power. More manpower, please. We also could find peace in this war. Okay, we need to get the Navy to here. Where we actually have a shipyard to repair. Yeah, we kind of just have musketeers and things happening here. Oh, thank you. The Mali Empire actually showed up. What the hell? Alright, so we were repairing that at the wrong place. Alright, let's stop the papal blockade. And how's Naples doing? It's doing. It's existing. It's something. It's there. It is doing things to exist. Burger land rights. No, you need to learn your place, buddy. Alright, Morocco can stop. Morocco cannot stop Spain. We can't stop Spain. Alright, maybe we can have white peace. Why does the Pope only want that? That is all the Pope ever wants. See, it says we're winning this war, but I don't really see it. Verona, no one wants white peace with us. Castile definitely doesn't. Castile is beating our ass. So it says we're winning the war, even though we are losing. We're losing, like, everywhere. Spain is the only reason we are losing this, for the record. I do want to say that. Oh my god. They have 173 heavy ships. And they're probably projected all around the world. See, I got all mine right here, and they ain't heavy ships, that's for sure. Alright, well, good luck, Spain. Good luck, Morocco. We did our duty. You got us for Portugal. That's the best we could give you. Oh, hell nah. Hell nah, Spain. You are not doing that. Blast them. Yeah. Is that... You see that? That's us winning against Spain. And we need to blast this one next. Perfect. Yes, keep blasting. Do not let the Spanish... That's huge. That is a colossal victory if we win both those. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna roll up on the Pope. Let's see. Heavy frigates versus your galleys, buddy. Yeah. Get out of here with your blockade, buddy. A wagon train? We're playing naval... I don't even know what to call this. They've taken Naples. My god, stop with all these stupid notifications. I get it, game, I get it. Oh, we can raise all of those levies. Levies to bear. Alright, we couldn't save there, but we can save here. We couldn't save, oh my, did all my two-deckers just die that were just created? No, they didn't. Whew. Alright, so we have this. We have some men. I guess this will be the best we got. You know what? Let's mass produce barracks. When in doubt, build insane amounts of naval forces. Perfect. Look at that. See? Need army? Bam. Army deployed. Whatever. There's 2,000 troops. Can do whatever they want. Pope. I hate to break it to you, but 124 is higher than 92. Alright. These 66 men are gonna get on this flotilla, and we are going to go and liberate Sicily. The amount of times we have had to liberate Sicily. I think we should actually do it by ground. Ah, so you know what's huge? Actually building all these forts. Alright, I keep forgetting if you bring it to port, your soldiers get out instead of having them disembark. Disembarking them takes a while. Alright, Pope. Yeah, we got these things called cannons now, buddy. We're not just a bunch of infantry. $63 ships? Psh, that's light work, Pope. The fact we're actually stopping the papal force is crazy, though. Alright. I mean, we need to just blast this and heal up. Our Sicilian soldiers can get back to Naples very soon. Good. Heal up, boats. You did great. Alright, we're actually winning. Are we winning enough that they will seek peace with us? No. Nope. Nope. No. Let's see if the Pope will make peace. Honestly, I think we just 68,000 soldiers. Ugh. You know what? This is where we buy a mercenary army. I forgot I could do this. Most expensive? Sure, what do you got? I need horses. Anatolia. Yeah, you know what? You just get here. I'm also gonna buy you. Let me buy another one. Oh, we can't. Alright, well, when we get more money, we'll buy another one. Is our entire navy fully healed? No, it's not. Alright, we gotta let our navy sit there for a bit. We gotta let our reinforcements get here. We actually are winning. That is massive. That is so freaking huge. That we're just winning everywhere. Then we're gonna get this mercenary army on top of... How many boats? 97,000. We actually might have enough to just carry everybody over. It's just a bunch of hunters. And mortars. Alright. That's pretty much what we expect from a force. So that's fine. Let's get them all in here. One army of 97,000 soldiers. All aboard. Time to retake Naples. That is our land. The Pope can suck it. Deploy to Naples. We will retake Naples. Honestly, we're gonna go set our sights on Rome. That's where we really want to be. I hate that they just do this. Their amount of just going there. Why do they want this? I don't get why this is what they pick as a war goal. Because they're never gonna get there. Like, the only way they get there is if I lose the game. But we have fortress cities across the entire coast here. And they just... Oh, do we go with white peace or do we bring it back? We could end it here. And then we could build up and then we could slaughter them. It would give us time to gather our forces. Which could prove to be very, very helpful. But also, we could see if the Pope wants to make... Okay, the Pope actually wants to make peace. Let's see what they're willing... So white peace is the only peace that they'll make. Interesting. So I'd love to take this. So we could make peace here, and then we could build up our forces, and then we could take, do they have a treaty with Castile? They do. So if we go to war with the Pope, we go to war with Castile, and Castile will slaughter us every time. But Morocco, like, Spain's just too big. Spain completely took Aragon. Spain hasn't taken Portugal yet. If we could get France and Spain to fight, or just some type of actual fight, but right now I think is our best war with the Pope, because we're kind of winning. Like, we're winning on most fronts. We've depleted the papal assault force. We've depleted, like, we're not doing terrible. And if we can get some white peace going with all of the papal allies, that'll be huge too. But we're fighting very hard. Regimental camps. Very nice. The problem that we're running into is we just simply do not have... We just don't have enough things to do stuff that we need. How could it be possible? I don't know. Alright, they took that area. Alright, Pope, let's see what you got. Yeah, you're afraid to fight us. The Pope's afraid to go for here. They got some food. See, I need Castile. Yes, Castile will white peace out of it. Yes, thank you, Castile. Now we can isolate the Pope. Let's see if they'll make white peace. No. What if we paid them a little bit? Why does that go up? Oh, no, that's them paying me. A little money to make peace, huh? Yeah, we'll pay you. And now, see, like, you might think that that's a loss, but we're very rich, keep in mind. Now, we have ISO with the Pope. It is us versus Pope. All these other countries are useless. So if we can defeat their 122,000 soldiers with we're pretty equally matched, boats to popes. But ours is all concentrated in one navy and one army. So, if we can thwart them, defeat them, take their stuff, we can actually go for Rome here. This is where we go for Rome. This is our one opportunity. Our one shot. And if we can take Rome, then the Pope will fall. And most importantly is once we retake Naples, since it is ours right now, we can actually hire people out of Naples. And that'll be massive too. Our allies have saved us here. We're doing good there. We don't have to worry about much. We have enforced our culture. We can enforce our religion on them, and then we will start annexing them after. Losing that's whatever. It sucks, but it's not the end of the world. Oh yeah, you think you're gonna block us, Pope? If we can retake Naples, then we can go right for, Oh, here he comes. He's gathering his soldiers. Let's go, Morocco. Hell yeah. Alright, let's hire a mercenary. Yeah, cannons and horses. Hell yeah. More mercenaries. We're going for Rome. Screw retaking everything. I think we just V-line for Rome. $80 vessels. Come on, yes. When in doubt, buy armies. This is called Rent an Army. We have liberated Naples. Perfect. Now we will send 133,000 people straight to Rome. I guess we have to go through all of our The downside of building all these fortifications is we now have to go through all of these fortifications ourselves. Yeah, we're not gonna let you just go and land those people there. Sorry, Popey. We'll sack our entire naval fleet if we have to. Yeah. Back to which you came, Pope. Alright, we need more two-deckers. Damn, we can only afford 3 more. That kind of sucks. So in order to go to Rome, we could, but it'd be at 94,000 units at a time. Which I just don't know if dropping everything on Rome. You know what? Let's screw it. 94,000 people. Let's do it. What's the worst that could happen? We'll actually just split it and we'll bring our 94,000 best units. So whatever our levies are, we'll leave the levies to do this. All the militiamen. And we'll leave our chambered cannons. Because we have some royal mortars. It's actually not them. We actually don't have that many militiamen. Oh my. That's actually shocking. Alright, then we'll leave the hunters then too. We'll bring some cannons. We're going for the siege of Rome, so we definitely want all of our cannons. Alright, select 93,000 soldiers. Boats park in Naples. We're going for it. This is what you call Roma Evictus, whatever. Whatever some fancy ancient Roman saying goes. Alright, here we go. It's time to sack Rome. And if we take Rome, we take it all. I don't think he has enough to stop us either. And then our goal will be complete of this game. Took us 5 ages to get to Carthage to Rome. We have sacrificed Sicily. We have sacrificed every possible thing that we could sacrifice. All to get to one place. Rome. And we just lost our navy. That's not good. We lost our navy and it is stuck in Rome now. So our ploy to assault Rome, that's all we got. We don't have any other boats or fleets. I think we have 61 transports, but making 61 transports would be diabolical. So let us just build 2-deckers right here in Naples. How many can we make? 9. Alright, we're actually going to cancel these and just make them all in Naples. When in doubt, build them all right now. We're losing so many people, but if we can take Rome, it's worth it. The next one will be take Rome and make him give it to us. Mali's defending us. We're losing the island of Sicily, but we're taking Rome, which is, as stated, the only thing that matters. Not the only thing, but taking the Eternal City. 22,000 people, the seat of the Pope's power. I'm very curious what's gonna happen. I've never taken Rome before. Like, if it'll spark a world event, like Rome has fallen. And then all of Catholicism comes for us. It's about to fall. It's about to happen. Bam. The Siege of Rome. We have taken Rome. Alright, what is the province for Rome? It's just these three. Easy. And there's no shot we can't just go here. What, we have to go up through the mountains and down? Alright, give it to us. They'll actually give it to us. They will give us the holy city. We need one more war score with them and they'll give it to us. Alright, we'll just take the city then. Easy. Give us one war score. Perfect. Or we could just take all these cities. No reason not to go plundering. Just take them all. Alright, Mr. Pope. Yeah. Oh, should we make him convert to Islam also? Ah, we got Rome. We've set out to do what we meant to do. We also could get a lot of money from them, though. Ah, we're rich. It's fine. We will accept this. And with that, we have taken Rome. We were not prepared for this. That war was insane. We lost 421,000 soldiers. But we have done what we set out to do, and we have taken Rome from them. Which is crazy in its own right. But we're going to integrate this area. We did it. I'm just so happy that we were able to do that. That is crazy. So we're going to integrate it. We're going to assimilate it. And we are going to convert it. Just right off the rip. The holy seat of the Pope has been taken. We have the eternal city of Rome. The epitome of civilization. Where the Vatican Library is here. We'll build all the fanciest buildings here. I love that the Papal State has just moved right next door. We are going to have to prepare for this, though, because the Pope is definitely not going to sit idly by while we have a party in his city. So, we'll see what we can get here. We'll build as many unique buildings that we need. Minting office will be very powerful here. Oh, that takes 10,000. Is Rome over capacity? It sure is. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, we're gonna destroy 5 granaries. Rome will be fine. We're gonna destroy 5 of these, 5 of these, 5 of these, 5 of these, 5 of these. How many are we at now? Oh my. Oh, we weren't destroying 5. I wasn't holding control. See, this is what sucks, is when that exceeds prosperity. Alright, we need 10 more. No one needs food. Food's overrated. Alright. So, now we just need 5 more buildings. I guess we just destroy the ones that are not doing anything. So like, some of those are actually good and profitable. Like these 5. Destroy all 5 of those. If it shows 0 profit, it's gone. Dye workshop, destroy 5 of those. So it's about upgrading the buildings and making them good. We also want to increase control here in Rome as well. So let us go there. There we go. So we're assimilating. We are, oh my, we have our entire cabinet focused on integrating, control, assimilating, and converting. So we took Rome, and now we are doing some awesome stuff. The next thing is to take the rest of Naples. And by rest of, I just mean like the southern part. We want to take everything like this way, like from Rome all the way down. We have integrated that area. Can we become an empire now? I think we've taken a lot of land. I'm not sure what we need to become an empire. So let's see how close we are to an empire and see if my aspirations are a little too high. I don't think they're that high, though. Like, I think we're pretty... Open the government panel. Sultanate of Carthage. Yeah, so I don't know. It should be there to upgrade it. Country. I want to become the Empire of Carthage, which... Oh, I think it's in the government tab, actually. Yeah, there it is. Form country. Empire. So we have people with our culture, so we actually can, but we have to get 70 prestige. Yeah, so we need 70 prestige, and we have to become a great power. So our great power score, we need 718 great power score. So we need to just build more boats, we need to build more troops, we just need to build a whole lot more of everything. And in doing that, we will be able to become, the Pope, I guess. Let us go here, not the Pope, but an empire. Let's get rid of our mercenaries, see what we can get from that. Dismiss, get some money back. You guys are good. We will see you later, friends. Dismiss mercenary. Yeah, alright. Wait, so this is actually just our army? Oh, the best part is we can just freely walk between Naples and here. Very nice. Gallop cavalry, let's go. A royal marriage from Barca. Heck yeah, we'll accept that. Indiana. Oh my goodness. Castile literally has taken all of North America and Central America. That is crazy. That is crazy work. I'm over here fighting for the... I'm fighting for my life over here, just trying to take one city, and they took an entire continent. I now understand why they're so dang powerful, and there's nothing I can do to stop them. We got royal mortars. We got a lot of troops here. Our troops are good. Getting everything from Rome is going to be great. We definitely... Oh, boy. Naples has declared war on us. And they have brought Bohemia, Poland, and Hungary all to us. Well, at least we have our army ready, but I think this will be time for another day. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I did. A little longer, but the war with the Pope was won. And yeah, so I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Bye-bye.